So this is a 20-inch A Zildjian that we customized, and we're doing hand hammering now, which is really, really exciting. I haven't been this excited about something in quite a while. As you can see, it really gives you the ability to alter a cymbal and just completely change it and make it something that's incredibly unique. This originally was a 20-inch A Zildjian that was very, very heavy. It was almost 3,000 grams. And it just had the typical A Zildjian thing. It was from like the 80s. And I began by just hammering it quite a bit. And then, of course, we do the lathing. This one I did a bunch of bell hammering, which you can see on the bottom there. And you always get the cymbals that end up being a lot more dry than they originally were, pretty much always when you do a lot of extensive hand hammering. You can shape the cymbal differently. On this particular one, I was going for a little bit more of the old K profile, rounded here, and then with a smaller bell that's a little bit more flat. And I think it came out, the cool thing about these cymbals, they're all different. Somebody might really, really love one, and then the next person might hate one. And that's actually what I want, because the objective here is to make them just different and all completely unique. And you always come out with just a totally unique product. The lathing you can do a lot with, but the hammering is just loads of fun. It's a lot of work though. So you know, we'll be making these. I can only make so many. There will not be a ton of these available. This one is for sale on the website, and the way I would describe this cymbal in particular is the way that it came out. It came out very, it's like I said, much more dry. It's got a lot of complexity, and it's actually pretty bright, so it can really cut through, and it doesn't wash as close to as much as many cymbals of this gram weight would be. 2071 grams, so it's basically a medium light. I did the kind of like 70s K style lathing, so like the new stamp or the intermediate stamp K style lathing, and yeah, did a ton of hammering, but mostly it's really just so interesting. You can just change the shape of the cymbal, and you can just it's just an ancient art that I'm just so privileged to be able to try my hand at. And I've seen a lot of cymbals throughout my life, so I always know the kind of sound that I'm going through. I mean, thousands of cymbals have passed through my hands, and I know the ones that I like, and they tend to be the old Ks just because each one is so unique and individual. And so, you know, sometimes I'll go for like a 50s A, but this one definitely I was going for the K sound. So that's it, and there you have it. They're 400 for these, and then it's going to be 450 for the 22s. And I can also customize your cymbals if you are looking for, you know, if you want to send us a cymbal, we can hammer it and lathe it, and that's going to be less expensive. So you know, you can have a very nice cymbal, and it's never a guarantee how it's going to turn out, and that's the cool thing about it. It's always different. So even if you end up not thinking it's the greatest thing, you can always sell it, and you know, and yeah. So that's it. Give us a call if you're interested in this one or in some of the other ones we're going to be putting up on the website. We premiered it at the drum show this year. I brought out the first 22, which I ever did, which we're going to keep. That one came out really, really, really good. So yeah, give us a call if you're interested, and we hope to hear from you. Thanks for listening.